Well, hey, friends, I just wanted to give you a heads up on what's going on with us here at Love and Truth Network. If you've been following us for the last few years, you probably will remember that every summer my family and I tend to head to the Northeast, and kind of along the way, we drive up there, we drive back, and on the way back, as well as we're up in the Northeast for 4, 5, 6 weeks sometimes over the summer, we have a lot of ministry. We visit family and friends because that's where we're from, but we have a lot of ministry packed every weekend and lots of weekdays, and we will be doing that again this year. I'm excited to be teaching at Kingdom Bound up in the Buffalo area toward the end of July. We'll be in New Jersey to start with. I'll be actually doing some ministry to church in Maryland. I'll be in Connecticut, Pennsylvania, a bunch of places in New York. And so we're just excited to be able to take the message that God has laid on our hearts to encourage the church and just bless really what the Lord is doing in our lives, how he has rescued our lives, how he is still very much in the work of rescuing lives and setting captives free. Jesus certainly did that when he was here. That happened before he was here in the flesh. And of course, that has continued ever since and still does. So we're so happy to be a part of that, to be recipients of God's grace, but then also to be a conduit of that grace as well into the lives of others, especially equipping the church and pastors and Christian leaders within the church and encouraging those who are currently themselves struggling and discouraged and dealing with whether it's addiction or identity confusion, sexual brokenness of some sort. So this summer, we're getting ready to head out here in just a little bit to begin this journey. And I just wanted to kind of update you that with our podcasts, we still will be kind of filling in some additional podcasts over the summer. And so you may be seeing this very little piece here in front of some of the podcasts that we're doing. Jeremiah is going to be helping me out with doing some interviews this summer with some of the folks that he knows better than I do. And so I'm looking forward to seeing those. And then also I'll be doing some podcasts remotely. So it'll be a little bit of a different setting. And but we just want to keep this going. And we're so grateful for you. We're so grateful for your partnership, your support. We're grateful that you are advocates for us with the ministry. So again, we look forward to, I know by the time we're done this summer, I'll be looking forward to getting back to a routine. My whole family will be, of course, in the end of August and into September. But looking forward to what God has for the balance of this year in 2024. We're excited. And I hope that you're excited along with us. And I'm just so thrilled that we get to not only minister in a matter of truth, in a way that is, I don't know, just kind of emphasizing truth. And of course, that's vitally important. That's the foundation of all things. But to be able to do it with whimsically, to be able to do it with joy, knowing that the message of the gospel, knowing that the message that God gives us in the scriptures is actually good news. It's not just good news eventually one day that we get to go to heaven and not to hell and our eternal lives are secure. It's not just good news there. That's wonderful, but it's good news now. And so we love to be advocates of what God is on the move and doing in the lives of people who surrender their lives to him. And so thanks for being a part of that with us. We're excited to see what he has for us ahead. Would you just be praying for us? Would you be praying for the ministry, for Jeremiah, for the team that are here still in the Arizona area? And would you be praying for us as we travel, as we speak, that the Lord would open up doors, open up hearts, that he would really encourage folks. Nothing makes me happier than to hear a year, 2, sometimes 3 or 4 years later. I've just recently heard from something I did 5 years ago that the Lord opened up an opportunity. And I heard from somebody who happened to be there and recalled me speaking and was just reminiscing about how that conversation, that teaching, and the dialogue back and forth actually changed his life. God used that message maybe 5 years ago to have an impact that really changed the trajectory of his life. Nothing is more satisfying or fulfilling than seeing the way that God pours out his grace through us as his servants into the lives of others. Such a blessing. And we're grateful that you're a part of it with us. That, again, you're advocates, you're ambassadors, you're partners with us. So bless you. We'll be praying for you as you pray for us. And thank you so much again for your support.